I'll take it slow. We'll be in Theater of the Mind for the first bit, anyways, if you end up needing some extra time. Where's my stream announcement?
It always needs
Make
25
sure it's
frames.
not Domain of Demons.
I got it right. I checked it beforehand, thinking I had swapped it, and you know what? It was Domain of Demons again. But I got it.
Holy shit.
Calling it again. Keywall's gonna drop another 30 damage on a cantrip.
It's fun.
And I pray
It's
I
a little bit
roll.
silly.
I did really good rolls last time. I want to stay on that trend.
Welcome to the stream, Bella.
I'm in the wrong browser. Hi, Bella.
Hello. We were doing ink games a moment ago. We literally just came back from a win. Come on, Bella.
Nice.
She'll invite me. I mean,
Blood on Oath till I don't know about that one, Bella. I don't know about that one.
What are they saying?
She blood on my oath till I.
Oh no, it's horrific. That's some blood pact type shit.
Maybe if we're hags.
rebellions are quite fun.
You'll get me. What did I do?
Just
You know,
smiley face.
They killed me in red light, green light. I'm minding my own business, right? And then she
Oh.
pushes me out on red light, and I get killed. Evil.
I've seen the TikToks, and getting shot by on that game is brutal.
Oh
Not
yeah.
one shot, it's like 20.
The whole
All at once.
room just engulfs in bullets.
What are you guys talking about?
Just ink games. The Roblox one.
Shit, that's what I'm gonna do.
Ink game?
Yeah, it's like it's like the Squid Games, but like on Roblox. It's stupid, mindless fun.
They always pop up every time Squid Game has an.
Well, yeah, it's a trend. It's a
It's
hype.
definitely the most. It's like the best one so far, I think.
Oh yeah, by far.
I'm coming in, by the way. I'm coming in.
All good, all good. Well, we had a pretty simple session last time, just a reintroduction, getting you into the new realm. Would one of you like to give a recap, or shall I?
We all do rock paper scissors.
You.
I was gonna say, I don't mind doing it.
I smashed Declan with a ghoul.
That is true. That is true. We scouted a bit of the land. We set up shop, and then we know there's something above the clouds.
Normally, it takes a long time for people to find that.
Well, I finally have wings that I can finally use. Nick, I could use my wings, but I don't want to use them anymore.
Just not that high. Just don't go above
No.
the mists. It's fine.
No.
You can still go up a good kilometer or so if you need.
A 37 on stealth and they still see me. That's kind of crazy.
Kilometers too much. A good 100 meters, maybe. Yeah, you're hidden from anyone who had anything hiding you. Except there's nothing to hide up there. Nothing at all.
Oh. We also discovered a horde of zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you believe there is a large horde out east somewhere.
I reckon that's where the Duchess is. I reckon.
Because you can
Where-
attack.
Where's the what?
I still reckon it's where the Duchess is. You know, do you remember the letter that we found? I mentioned something of the Duchess. I reckon she's somewhere east. It's gotta be, because of the mountains, right?
I'm thinking she's in one of the major cities.
Yeah, but the major cities is probably up in the mountains to stay away from the undead.
Oh,
That's my theory.
I see what you mean.
That would be really useful, wouldn't
Yeah, you come from the egg. Yes, heck.
it? Just be stealthier, I don't know, man. It's 37.
It's a 37, Bella. What do you mean skill issue? I rolled a nat 20.
And suddenly, there's a rock slide. Half the mountain's gone.
Well, today you all will learn a little bit more. Because
we're in that village, right? With the red ravens.
of the Red Falcons, though they're going by
Falcon.
the Talons now, it seems.
Talon, right? Yes.
You had exited out into what appeared to be fields, large fields that are poorly kept, and you can see now as you're following these soldiers that various groups are gathering back together into a sort of caravan of sorts. It looks like farmers and soldiers. You can see groups of different soldiers, many more of these recruits, and a couple heavily armored ones as well. Sort of fending off an undead here or there while the farmers do their work. As your convoy, as your little group is traveling towards this main group, I think I'll give you some time to chat with a couple of soldiers whose lives you just saved.
So what's your stories?
What's her story? Sorry?
Mhm.
Oh, different stories all around. My name's Grenok. I came from Adia. Not much left of Adia now. It's all just Lakar. Last safe haven.
You were born here.
They nod. Yeah. Not everyone is, but some of us are, and I mean, none of the Talons were. There's a couple folks who come out of the woods here and there, running from the undead, I presume. Like yourselves.
I see.
Well, as mentioned earlier, we came from down below, but doesn't even. I don't think you even know about the down below.
Below? We're down below. What's down below? Is there like a dwarven camp there or something?
Horrors.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shadows, come out and grab you in the dark. A maze, yeah.
Well, sounds like you've walked out of one hell and into... well, welcome to Falkovia.
This one is too bad, to be honest.
One of the other soldiers chuckles a bit. Not too bad, huh? Yeah, I guess you're right now. Whenever the mists roll in, hordes of undead pour in with them. These are the stragglers.
How often do these mists come?
Sorry, you were both talking at once there. Could I get one of you at a time?
Go on, Zero.
How often do these mists come?
They shake their head. It's irregular. Every week or two. You just missed one.
When was the last one? Okay.
They nod. 3 days ago.
Dylan, what do you want to ask?
Oh, I was going to say the place we came from was a desolate dungeon, struggling to survive. Shadowy figures all around trying to kill us.
Yeah, I mean, I bet this place wouldn't be much better, but we've got the general, and she's got a plan.
General.
I nod. General Sirkova. She's the one who set up the Legion. We joined up. They kind of one like bangs their chest a little bit.
She had a ton of hat.
And another one shakes their head. No. They're in Lakar, last safe haven. North and west of here. You can follow any of the roads to get there that direction.
I think we can help out here and there. You said that you've been having issues. We've got a group of our own. No harm in helping here and there.
Yeah.
We should still return to the other camp at some point.
If you have your own camp, you have to get them all to the car. Only safe place.
Understood. Northwestern, right?
Yeah, of course you have at least a few days, but... Well, just be careful out there. Hopefully you have more warriors than you lot.
Yeah, we got a few.
What direction is the car?
North and west.
Okay. I think she did.
There's a ringing of a bell that echoes out over the fields. And the soldiers seem to relax a little bit. The ringing draws your eyes down south towards a temple on a hill. Nonetheless, from the group of farmers and soldiers that is coalescing, a heavily armored fellow with a face-covering helmet starts to come towards you guys, and he bashes one of these people in the back hard enough that it knocks them over and then pushes them forwards on his way towards you all. Or whoever they are.
What is this?
This is our commander coming in. Probably just checking on us since he doesn't recognize you. The figure approaches. Outlanders, armed. Ready to join the Legion then?
He looks at Zero and Vincent.
Vincent is already standing in attention.
They're all just like rather confused.
I don't know about joining just yet. We just got here.
Well, you'll join eventually. Better sooner than later. We need every arm we can get. The city is the one place left to defend anyways. Better chances together. If you're not going to join up right away, then make your way there as soon as you can. That's my advice.
Why are you all advising us to move up to the city? Is it not safe at night?
It's not safe anywhere, anytime. You could come across wandering dead.
Is that your biggest concern here?
Yeah. The wandering dead. Different kinds. Some of them bigger, some of them smaller. If you're especially unlucky, you might come into the company of one of the shadows.
Shadows.
We've had issues of shadows before coming here.
Yeah. These ones ain't real shadows, just people that move like them.
Yeah, we've come across some of them before.
Right. Your experience would be welcome. I'm one of the veterans, one of the proper Talon members from before all this went to shit.
Well met, and he offers his arm. Lance Corporal Vincent of the Odenza.
He'll clasp your arm, shake it. Ah, good. We need trained folks around here. You look strong enough too? He looks over to Yalen as he says that. Then I'll turn the other way and look towards Zero. And you're clinking enough. Some kind of mage?
Alchemist. Pleasure. Zero.
Ah, we could use one of you too.
I appreciate the offer as well, but we'll probably need some more time to think on it.
Alright, well, don't think too long. Come across a large enough group and it'll be your last day.
About that, Commander, with all due respect, these are not simple undead. We come across a small group, what you call strays, stragglers. We met some sort of amalgamation. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
You met one of the big boys, huh?
Quite so.
Yeah, we've killed a few of them out in the ways. They're not as plentiful as any of the others. They also don't appear to come with the horde. Something happening afterwards. Some fucked up souls making them. Maybe as a way to try and defend themselves. Well, bell's tolling. You all have a few moments of peace. We're gonna start moving before the undead start coming downhill.
Right then. Well, assuming you're moving back to the safe haven then.
Yeah, back to Lakar with us.
Right. Well, I think what might be best for us is we go back to our little group we came with, inform them what's going on, and we'll see whether or not we'll regroup.
Right. You have a few days before the next toll happens at the earliest. Yeah, maybe a week or more if it happens later.
Mm.
And he turns around.
How many days travel was Lakar?
One if you're slow as hell.
Got it.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Nice having things nearby.
He ends up rejoining with the rest of this group, your soldier allies following with them. The farmers going along with them, a lot of them seem weaker, like they haven't eaten very well. Soldiers seem mostly fine, if a little gaunt. That convoy will start to march its way the other way. The ringing of the bell continues. And unless you three want to follow along and ask any more questions from the convoy, or if you want to catch up with them for any reason, you'll be left in these farmlands.
He looks at Vincent.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to follow your lead on this one.
It's just what's best for our group. If they're saying it's probably for the best, you know, we can always ask Bailiff, see what he suggests.
I want to go take the group to the last safe haven.
Okay.
However, I also want more information on these lands. Someone was born here.
In a while.
I mean, what we could do is grab the convoy before they go too far, take them to the group. They have all the information, debrief the rest, and then if we all want to move, we can move. It would be also good if we had more men, just in case we come across anyone else.
So you have the detour.
Well, someone better catch them before they go too far off.
Quickly catch up to them if you'd like.
Vincent. Hey!
One of the recruits pulls back a little bit.
Then you catch it. So, just been talking. We don't know enough about this place, and it seems like you guys do. We do have a camp somewhere about, I'd say, northwest. do you mind taking a quick detour? Pick up and debriefing the rest of our group, and then we can move up with you. Bigger group, bigger numbers. We've got quite a bit of resources. Help you, help us.
They kind of look around a little bit to each other. Resources, you say? You can supply resources to the Legion?
We could give it our best.
That guy nods. I'll tell the commander. If you have resources, I bet he'll want to take a detour. And he'll march up to the front where there's a couple of these armored soldiers around. There's only like 3 with this group. Heavily armored ones anyways. You can see them chatting for a moment before the soldier will start to return. But you have a moment before he does.
Zero moves over to Vincent and is just, are you sure that offering the resources so quickly was a good idea?
I didn't offer the resources. I said that we could. More so bodies, manpower. It's all up in the air. But
Okay. My concern is that we don't actually know much about the safe haven yet.
well, we don't know much about anything.
At the same time, we don't know how it's run, who the people in charge are.
Well, hence why I'm going to bring them to Bailiff. Bailiff is decent with some folks' character. You know, see what Bailiff says, and then we can go from there.
One of the farmers scoffs nearby and turns to look at you guys. It's this old guy with a whitish beard and a simple hat. His clothing is rough at best. His cheeks are a little hollow. He goes, "You shouldn't have said a thing about your supplies."
How so?
The car's the last safe haven, aye, but how fucking long's the real question. Soldiers are keeping us in line, keeping us moving, training new folks, trying to set up for a defense. But I seen the other villages fall. The car won't last long.
Why do you think that?
You don't understand. When the dead roll in, it ain't 10, it ain't 20, it ain't 100. It's bloody thousands of them.
Shit.
Anyone outside fucking dies unless they hide. I got away because I fell underneath fallen beams and wood. Soldiers dug me out, got me farming, but what good that's done me. He's talking a little more loudly now, and one of the soldiers is starting to come up behind him.
Where would be good places to hide?
You can hide in ruins, you can hide in the mountains. Wherever you go, you're gonna need food, so you're gonna have to come down eventually. We're growing it.
Zero nods. Then kind of nods towards a soldier coming up behind him. Just a warning.
Absolutely. He kind of looks back and shuts up before the soldier gets to him. Soldier goes, "Heard you bad-mouthing the Legion. Come on, we keep you safe. Stick with the group." Like shoves him a little roughly back into the group.
No, it wasn't about mouthing, sir. He was just letting us know. The landscape, talking about how to get resources and stuff. You know, we're new here. We're going to need to know a little bit of that land.
I see. Alright, that was too rough on you, old man. Sorry. Seems you successfully saved this old man a bad time between the two of you.
Didn't quite catch your name, sir.
And the guy looks back and he says, "Name's Simon."
Pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I get another word with them, sir? Soldier crosses his arms. Keep it quick. And he'll look to you guys and say, "Take my word for it. Find the people you love. find a place you can relax, celebrate, get all your food, and enjoy your last days. 'Cause you ain't gonna see another week.
Mhm. Noted.
All right.
They start to pull. Simon turns around and heads back in with the group.
Vincent slowly turns to the rest of them. Back. Well. Shit. Maybe this place isn't as easy off as I thought.
Yeah.
I think it was much easier than the other one. Albeit not by not taking it lightly.
I mean, thousands of undead. Have you seen that?
No.
Well, I've only seen it once, and I've only seen it after the aftermath. It's not pretty.
Could we slip away before they come back and talk to Bailiff about it?
I think it might be best.
I
How
just
well are you on your feet?
Oh, pardon?
How well are you on your feet? You good at hiding?
Like, he looks at his size. Hard to hide for someone like me.
All right. Let me just. He just nudges everyone into a bush as quickly as he can. Come on.
You just push people away. The Legion's marching the other way. Soldiers, you can see them come back and look around. But you guys are not immediately available, so they get back to work.
Yeah. Let's definitely head back to camp, I think.
Let Bailiff know.
The bells stop tolling.
Ooh, we better get going then, and quick.
After you.
Go start sorting it.
All right. I'm gonna try and. I'm gonna scout ahead. Actually, I'm gonna have Vincent like shoot up, again, and go scouting.
Checking along the path you followed. Oh, please. Do you have anything further?
No, that's basically it. Just making sure like our path is safe, seeing if anything in the vicinity in the tree line is making its way on in the crevice of the group.
All right.
Fight the eye.
Is it 5 feet high?
No, fight the eye.
Fight. I'm alright, thanks. I'm not going that high.
As you guys are marching back, you'll eventually be pushing back into the forest, which will block your vision again of most things around you. The bells from that temple are no longer ringing. There's also that village across the river you had seen. But just following along the path you had cleared on the way here, you'll find it relatively easy to get back to the camp. I'll pull you guys back on. Cyril, Vincent, Yalen. And you all may join me on Bailiff's camp.
Yay.
Me and the homies love Bailiff.
Bailiff is just relatively
He's not a
chill.
low guy. I thought he was gonna be a low guy. It was like he's not a low guy.
These guys here. Approaching back. Bailiff looks to you, Yalen. Grand, did you find anything out there?
We found a farming town, some military outposts, if you can call them military. And information about a safe, quote unquote, safe haven northwest.
Seem the helpful folk. Kind of people we might be able to join up with.
It's more of a militarized camp, you know, military run it all. Workers are drained, you know, get given scraps. They're healthy enough, but it looks like the relationship is as long as you can provide, you're of use. That's what I gathered anyway. We got warned by one of the farmers, one of the workers. We shouldn't really stay here long out in the open. Seems there is a routine weekly, couple days routine where waves of the undead come, and it's not like the tens or hundreds. We're looking like a couple thousands. As much as like we believe in what your wards can do, I don't think they can stand up against 1,000 undead.
No, it's too many. I could try and change the wards, make them something to hide us, but the dead could still wander in.
Only takes the one.
Then we need to find a place where we can be safe.
Well, they told us of a city, a bastion of hope. But like I said, the living conditions, I'm not sure everyone here can agree with it. Like I said, they'll take you for what you've got, work you to the bone.
I don't want them to make me use my magic in such a way. I will, if it means everyone else is safe. But I know exactly what they'd have me doing.
You think? Do you imagine we could survive on our own little group?
We need to find a place where we could do so. Somewhere less out in the open.
Like I said, there's some high trees, density of shrubbery a bit north. There's mountains to the east. But that's where all the rot is coming from, but that's where I'm assuming the horde is coming from. So, you know, if we want to go east, we're going to walk straight into the thousands of undead. So I think our best bet is probably north, but there's no guarantee. We haven't scouted that. But at best, we've probably got a week.
Alright, I'll gather the other groups. Edgar. He looks to this orc that's at the table with you guys. Gather the other runners. I want to get people scouting. Everyone who can. This is now our top priority, is finding a place we can stay. I ask you all would do so as well. Search around, see if you can find any other options. If not, then in a few days' time, 4, let's say, we'll...
4.
Yes, well... yes, 0.
Nothing, I was just noting it down.
I'll have everyone pack up and we'll go to this Lakar. Alright.
So you want to scout ahead for Lakar or for the other places to live?
Wherever you think is best. Just tell me where you're going to go and I'll send the runners elsewhere so that when you next return, we can share our findings.
Alright.
I would like to check out that town nearby, to be honest.
We'll check out the town.
Could be a good place.
Or across the river.
Alright. We could venture that way.
Vincent quietly whispers to Zero. We never said the name, did we?
I never mentioned the name of the town.
Bailiff's back at his map already.
He looks at the map a little bit with a raised eye. It's probably nothing. Anyway. I don't know. So, where would you have us go next?
He'll motion to the map. Here, help me mark down what you all have.
Yeah, of course. He'll like lean over. He'll like scribble here and there. Very like poor edited doodles.
Hold this for a moment. He'll motion. If you want to go and check out that town. And what's this temple? Do you know who works there?
Some of the guards were there. Some the red. Are you familiar with the Red Falcons?
Sounds familiar, but not entirely.
Yeah, some garrison is there up in that area. We could see the village, but it seems like they were moving from here to here. So I don't know if they actually know of this place, or maybe that's where the workers live. But I don't know. We could give it a go. We'd have to cut through and probably bump into some more undead. Or, like I said, we can take the time to go north. Unless you want to spend some of your other folk that way.
If you want to go and check out that village, then I will have a sweep of the north and west area. We can get an idea of everything that's around us. From there, we'll meet again. After you finish searching the area, just make sure you're back within 4 days. All right.
Guess our plan is go to the village, see what's up there, move towards the church, and then head straight back.
That sounds like a good idea.
That should be fine. Of course, if you see anything of interest, I trust you will take the time to handle it if you need it.
Of course.
What's the plan if we don't get back in time?
Bailiff frowns, and a little sadly he replies, "Then we will go on without you, and presume you have died. We'll meet you at Lakar, if you live."
We'll see then.
It's nice to know that there is a plan.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you never know. Thousands, you know.
All right. I'll pull you back to... Oops.
Bailiff's camp.
It's not working at all.
Can we not click the
There
image
we
from
go.
before?
There we go. You can,
Hey.
you can. Vargar starts going around and talking to the different groups of readily armed people. Galen, before you go,
Yes.
what's your take on these soldiers you ran into?
Prideful. Some are prideful. Some are looking for hope, I suppose. However, it's the townspeople, the civilians, I'm more concerned about. Made them seem doubtful of the military's efforts. Some seem rather
Gives me much to think
Mate.
about.
it's almost as if they already prepared themselves for death.
Oh, let's not follow into their steps. We're not dead, and we're not going to die.
Right.
But it gives me much to think about. If it is that we do decide to go to Lakar, or we end up needing to, it may be wise for us to assess whether our additional fighting forces would make the difference, or if we would be swallowed.
One of the farmers folk mentioned that the last safe haven might not be very safe for much longer.
Damn it,
Are
we
we
have to find
prepared?
somewhere else. Maybe in the mountains. Maybe there's a bend of the river that could work well enough.
So my thoughts are either to make the place safer, quote unquote, permanently, or find our own way to survive till we find a way out of here.
And you'll have to find why these undead are coming, if that's what you're thinking. Or a way of stopping them.
Do you know anything about?
That many undead, the amounts you're talking about, could never be controlled by a single necromancer. They're either natural, or there is a great power, or a great many mages working on this.
Vincent, can you tell him about the ghoul you found? Or what you found about the ghoul?
Earlier, Bailiff, here, and he'll like sketch out a rough outline of the ghoul that we fought. So, I noticed some irregularities of the ghoul. I fought a couple myself. Dealing with some shipwrecks close on Falana. If you see here and here, I point to the sketch marks. It seems like there's been some sort of weird amalgamation stitched together using some sort of magics, I would assume, probably alchemy as well. The claws still had ghoul venom for paralysis, but it looks like they're trying to I don't know, they're building something for the perfect undead, my assumption. It's got traits of the perfect predator. It's just, not much of a perfect predator if it's decayed.
Right. It's troubling news. Sounds like there might be another wizard in these parts then. Keep an eye out. They'd have a place to work, if that's the case.
Do we know the direction that horde we saw earlier was going? Did we ever make that out?
The caravan of people? Or...
No, I remember, yesterday's session, we saw a giant horde of zombies.
Yeah, like a relatively large group of them. They were just wandering,
They were at the farmland that we were dealing with, were they not? That's why we ended up showing up.
Yes. They were just sort of wandering around there, and it looks like the soldiers were mostly keeping them separated, and they killed quite a number. But a number more were kind of hobbling towards the temple once the bells started ringing.
I see. Okay. As much as I want to find out the source of these zombies, I think we need secure safety. Okay. So we're going to the town Zero mentioned earlier first?
I would like that.
Right. Priority 1, find a safe place. Then we'll try and save people.
Bye.
Sounds like a plan. Do you suggest that we rest first, or do we just save the time and head off now?
Do you need to? Are you getting exhausted? Do you need the resources? It's been about half a day.
Do you think we need it, guys?
I'm doing mostly fine at this very moment.
Do I need? I'm gonna think to myself. I think I should be okay for now.
Then I'd say get a move on it. I'll have the other ones searching as soon as we can.
Perfect. Alright, let's go.
You guys start marching. You can see that on your way out, Viven has set up a little garden and is starting on a second patch.
Oh, bless. No, he's making a garden, but we said, and if we're going to move out, no, he's going to have to make it again.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Quick, 1 minute, guys. Viven!
Yeah? Hey?
Shake his head.
Ha.
You're awesome. Oh my god. I won't keep digging just yet. We might have to
Oh.
move in a couple days.
Oh, okay.
I just saw you digging now. I mean, you've done an excellent job. You've not planted any
should
of you.
I should I dig the seeds back up? They motioned to the already set garden. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Oh,
I'll leave one. You start digging most of them.
just in case. You're awesome, Vivan. We love you. Oh my god, imagine he set up a camp and, you know, that could have been bad.
With that, I will return.
Save the day.
I love Vivan. I love him so much.
V's character. And was so fun, I decided to keep them. You can climb your way out of the crevice and pull out your kind of copy of the map with what's marked. And follow the pathway back through to the heart soil once more, where the undead are starting to swarm back out into it. And there's no sign of the convoy by the time you get back in here.
Yeah, there's a bit of a road here. Do we want to go northeast, head to the road?
I think that would be the best idea.
Because the undead are just going to walk aimlessly. They're not going to actually be on the road unless they've hit the convoy.
That's not the best thought, but yeah.
You do the undead will be could recognize us if we disguise ourselves.
Disguise ourselves how?
Rub their guts all over us.
I don't think I've ever heard that before. I don't know. Well, we don't know what this is. If it is just crafted necromancy, then they will definitely recognize us. I don't know if it's diseased based or if it's. I don't know.
What?
Quite
How were you
frankly,
to describe it? Describing this guys again? Sorry.
Well,
Or
he
is
said
it-
he wanted to gut one and like rub the insides all over us and see if we can like blend it.
Let's not.
Thank you.
I don't know if they could like carry all manner of disease. I'm not
Exactly.
useless if we just keel over.
I knew of a guy once who in my platoon who tried that and he turned.
So,
I would.
you know, an idea brought up. Your other two members shoot it down immediately.
As we're like walking across the field.
um,
Where did you even get that notion from?
Oh no, we smelled and looked like them. I figured, he wouldn't.
I mean,
walk
you
out of-
can't. I mean, it works kind of like if we're hunting, but like we're not hunting. This is like dead things, you know. You just
Get my fur as well.
I'm gonna open up a skill challenge for you guys as you attempt to cross the heart soil.
No.
Well, it's dangerous. No?
Okay.
what do you need us to do?
So, the way a skill challenge works is you will use a skill, make a skill check, and describe how you're using that skill to aid in your crossing of this dangerous area filled with the undead. Each skill may only be used once collectively, so talk about it a bit.
I'd say we'll be able to use investigation to find like a good path to avoid the zombies.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Well, I think Vincent is going to kind of like catch on to what Yalen was mentioning earlier about at least not gutting them, but like trying to blend in. He's gonna suggest like probably moving like them, you know, very slumped, slow movements, a little bit aimlessly, and trying to like blend in. Like it's, you know, I'm gonna use stealth, but you know, try and blend in with the crowd. See if that works.
I like that
With
flavoring, especially kind of combining the ideas there.
I want to use
Absolutely.
perception to keep alert about our surroundings.
All of these sound good to me. Each of you can make your skill check.
Gosh darn it.
Low rolls.
Low rolls, but still got good.
Yes. This is a relatively easy one. The heart soil is not terribly dangerous right now. The soldiers did just pass through it today. Now, unfortunately, Zero, that will be a failure with a 10.
Yeah.
You'll end up having a very short scuffle with a single undead. They get like one hit on you, Zero.
Oh wow! Well,
Oh my
goodbye,
God.
Zero. We got to cut off that arm now.
No.
He said hit. Okay, I'm gonna say bite.
I refuse.
You refuse.
Unless it was scratched on a sheep's blade.
I just disinfect it.
The other two are successes. You're most of the way across. I'll need 2 more successes. Actually, I need just 1 more success between the 3 of you.
Redemption. Go for it, Gaywell.
I'm looking at the things.
I'm trying to see what you can use.
Yeah.
Deception. Hey, I'm one of you guys. Don't mind me. Walked on in.
Can I try roll nature to continue trying to do the same thing where it's like best path to make it?
You could like...
Hmm.
Yeah, you've already kind of found the best path. But you could use
Okay.
nature to try and find like little things around you that might be useful, or
That could like hide us or
yeah,
on the way.
or you know, where
Found the
certain
best-
formations might be inside the tall grasses between the fields and whatnot. You know,
Yeah. Like, investigation was finding your best path, and then it'll be like nature will be the best way to get through that path.
that sounds good
I
to
just
me.
understood it. Yeah. There we go.
Yes.
Lovely.
Would be nice at first.
With that, you'll be getting here, and I need to reveal more of your map as you're getting here. You will see a hanging sign on one hinge, labeling the town up ahead as Morfenzi. Let me reveal some of the road as well. That you can cross the bridge, and there is still undead wandering around, and you'll be able to find your way towards this village relatively easily. The village itself has palisades built and things blocking the way, and you can hear the groans of undead from within.
Like within the Palisades?
Yeah.
Oh, that can't be a good sign, right?
Shit.
So I am going to set up more Fenzi. I won't need to do any lighting shenanigans because it's still relatively bright.
Hey,
You're getting to the evening by the time you get here. And you all may join me on our adventure map for today. A relatively large map for you all.
mhm.
More fancy.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Map's not showed up yet. Hold on.
Yeah, it'll take a moment. It's a big one. And you guys will be in the north end of the map when it loads.
Holy shit. Chat. This could be it.
Welcome to more fantasy.
I want to visit the river tower. River says, I want to go to this house.
Dettol cleaning spray.
I'm glad you like the place's name, Bella. Get the fucking... Sorry, gotta pull out the detail cleaning spray.
Awful.
Kind of poke
I would
in between. There's a bunch of broken areas in the palisade you could easily walk through, but there appears to be a bunch of undead moving around inside.
Oh shit, one of those big fuckers. Whoa.
There's one of the big ones in there, yeah.
That's fine.
What do we want to do?
Is there any point like more survivors? I feel like there might not be none.
There might be some bunkered down in some of the buildings.
That is true.
Welcome, hey.
But I mean, guys, this place looks like not too bad, all things considering.
It was broken into some way.
I mean, yeah, but like, it doesn't look half bad. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, look at the Palisades. Yeah, there's like a hole here where it looks like they've, the big guys come crashing in. Let me just, yeah, there's a huge gap this way.
Bend in the... Yeah, looks like it. Right there.
Yeah.
There's the bend in the river to the west and the mountains to the east. Means the only real way the dead could come in is mostly to the north, where you guys came from, across that bridge.
Call me crazy, but I think we've already found the place that we might need if there's no one here. Fuck.
I think we should put all our chickens in one basket, eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
You get what I know, right?
Yeah, but we should. But how do we want to deal with the inside? So already I can see one of those ghouls. They're not the freakish kind, but the actual ghoul.
Well, there's not much I can do. If I go in there, I'll be noticed almost immediately. However, they seem all very spread out. Try taking them out one by one, perhaps.
Could do, but there's two of them behind the wagon.
There's banging of something against wood.
Yep. You can hear me. I could fly up and see what else is around.
Likely the case.
See if I can
That's
see
good.
anyone through windows.
Oh.
Pardon, what was that?
I'm just trying to think with the zombies here, they shouldn't be too much trouble if we can stay away. And yeah, they will struggle with that, but
So many of them.
Kind of come in to take a look yourself, Yalen. You can look in. You can relatively easily count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zombies currently. 2 ghouls and a big one as well.
What the
Just
fuck
in this
am I
main
looking
plaza.
at? I was gonna say I don't think I can see that from there, but whoa. Anyway, wait, actually, that.
Do we see this
Yeah.
eye actually? Me and Vincent?
Yeah, whoever wants to point it out. Yeah, it's
120. Wait, hold on. Is it close? Is the question. 120.
yeah,
Come on.
it's daylight, so you can see it.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck is that?
What kind of check do I make to try to figure out what the fuck that is?
You can make me a what the fuck check.
I
I
don't have
too
that
want
as
to
a
make a
skill,
what the
actually.
fuck check.
You can make me an Arcana check if you want to try and determine what it is.
Arcana. Oh boy.
Yeah, you're not sure. It's a big fleshy
Yeah.
eyeball on
Yeah,
that
let me-
building where the door should be.
I beckon River. I beckon Zero over here.
Yeah.
Zero comes check it
I
out.
put Zero on my shoulders and point out the eye.
Be careful! Be careful! Be careful! Be careful!
Things
Where's
are
that
kind
guy?
of banging around, but it looks like nothing's noticing you, even as brazen as you're being quite yet.
Zero's just kind of looks shocked for a moment. See what I get on this roll. Gosh darn it.
Not bad.
Still better. Whatever that is, it is not natural, Zero. You can see it looking around, and the zombies moving around. A bird lands in the field, and the eye flicks towards it, and this ghoul suddenly flicks around and leaps at the bird and rips it to shreds.
Oh,
I think that
I put Zero down.
We burst the eyes.
Eyes. There's multiple.
I'm assuming so. Look, see the growth? Like here? You're telling me that's the only place it's growing? Nah, there's gonna be somewhere around in like the vicinity, surely. It looks, although it's unnatural, it's a growth.
it looks like the surveillance, and you
Did
usually have
Vincent-
multiple surveillance
Did
things.
Vincent ever talk to us about what he found above the mist?
Yeah.
Vincent, what you said earlier about a giant eye in the sky.
The one that looks like stars, yes.
He points to the eye over there. Any similarities?
No. 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 Wait, Zach?
I mean, only in that they are weird, freaky eye, yeah. Whereas the
It
one
just,
in
like-
the sky was like, it was like if the sun blinked at you and it saw you, you know?
Yeah. No. Nowhere near. No.
No, the eye imagery currently consistent. Quite concerning.
True.
All right, so there's roofs. How high are the buildings compared to where the zombies are?
I mean, they're a little higher up. Most of the buildings here, their roofs are looks to be about 15 feet high. They're mostly single-story buildings.
Okay, so we can travel by the rooftops, perhaps.
Go back through this window.
What?
If
More
there,
time?
if there are windows.
Yep, there are windows here.
You want to sneak into the building?
I mean, saves us walking in the middle of the battlefield. We could find people along the way.
Well, if we found people along the way, I feel like that'd be more of a hindrance.
Or they could help us clear the camp.
the imaginary
I thought, I
fighters.
thought, I thought, I thought you was looking for helping people, but all right, fuck.
I
all right.
do. However, we're going to help people while they're still enemies.
My room looks clear.
Yeah, this window in the middle here is open, and there's like signs of tracks that have come through to here. But no one's in there.
Can I sneak into the window? Or am I too big?
Yeah, you can. It can be a stealth check if you'd like.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's fine. Squeaks a little bit, but
Shit.
there's nothing immediately nearby.
No, I think we're good. Right after you.
So hops in.
Cyril's tiny,
What do we have here?
and I won't make you make a check, Vincent. You'll make it.
Yeah.
So as you come in here, I'm gonna open this door because it is open a little bit as you come in, and you can see on the ground someone's corpse just lying there. It looks like they had tried to barricade this door with some kind of cabinet. This is a sewing table with sewing kit and materials. What was that, Ian?
Like he's trying to barricade the room we're in right now, or the one we just walked into?
Yeah, like from the area he was in, he was trying to block the door that you guys are currently in.
It came through the windows, yeah.
He had to investigate the corpse.
Absolutely. It's got a chunk taken out of one arm. Looks like blood dried a long time ago. This person probably died several days ago.
Do you want the sewing kit, or do you know, it could be good if we're like harming people later.
Yeah, I'll take it. I was just thinking if we were thinking of moving in here, but I'll take it now.
Take what we can and go. Why not?
Does it look like he's gonna get back up anytime soon?
Zero. But still definitely in his bag.
Absolutely. It doesn't look like it, Yalen, no.
Hey, what do you see? Oh, okay.
He pushes through the gap, kind of squeezing through. A little bit of creaking of
No.
wood.
I like to. Right there.
Couple days old. Yeah, he's not getting back up. We're fine.
You see an undead through a crack in the window. Looks like they were trying to block both the window and the door with this thing.
Alright. So, you want to open this one?
What are we opening? Oh, this
Window.
door.
There's a door here.
Let me just let me work my magic, and he's gonna like crawl on the floor and like look under the door to see if there's any like feet.
You peer through, and there's the dying embers of a fire glowing into the room. Several bottoms of what appear to be maybe tables and chairs.
Bloodstains? Nothing in
No.
particular? No shambling of feet?
No.
Alright guys, it seems like we're okay for now.
When you open the door, we should check the roof.
Okay, sure. And he's gonna gently try and open the door, make as less noise as possible.
Squeak it open quietly.
Okay.
You reveal a barrel of not great looking water, the dying embers of a fireplace, a relatively well stocked experimenting table, looks like an alchemist's table perhaps, and a pack of supplies, like a full extra alchemist supplies pack, it looks like, that was being packed up.
It's like I said, if we clear this place out, this could be pretty good.
Is this quite fun? Can I like, investigate the table? See if I can find any information from it, like what the alchemist was like doing last and such.
Absolutely. Make me just make me an Arcana check. That should be the same as your alchemist supply. No, your alchemist supplies is now double proficient. Well, Make me an Arcana check, and we'll add an extra 3 to it.
I'll stand it.
19.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty darn good. I will come back to you, Zero, because I'll have to be doing that for a little bit as I describe what you're doing and what you're seeing. You want to check this room, Yalen?
He wasn't hear anything beyond the door.
You listen to the door. Sounds quiet.
I knock on it. Just a little tap. I think loud.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Nothing.
Bill slowly opened the door.
Squeak it open. Old mattress. Looks like things were getting packed up. Some wardrobe. Oh, like a wardrobe and a dresser of some kind that have been pushed up against the wall. Like a barricade.
I open up the wardrobe. Is the door side for facing my way?
This one isn't, but this one is. So you can open like one of the doors on this one.
One.
Inside you see some, there's some clothes in there. It looks like one set of fine clothes and several sets of relatively plain ones. Make your way back over to here. If you want to open this door, Vincent, I'll cover that too. And then I'm going to be yapping to Keywol here for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna look under the door frame again, see if there's any movement, any light, blood stains, all that.
Absolutely. You don't catch anything like that, though you hear some movement and you're worried. And then you realize it's from outside. It's like from out this side. Actually, probably hearing more from the window than anything else, which means something's approaching.
He's just gonna gesture over, and then can I open the door on a slant, not all the way, to see what?
Sure. Here, let me do it like this. Let me.
Okay. Yep, we're good. We're good. Wait. Just gonna slowly come in and then look at the cracks in the floorboard.
I look at the roof.
You look at the roof. Seems intact, seems set. You don't catch any monsters on the ceiling today. There are large broken floorboards and whatnot in here with dirt underneath. Crates have been stacked against this wall, blocking windows, it looks like. Pile of
Is it a pile?
clothes.
He's gonna quickly whistle to Yalen and gesture at the door, remembering the noises this way.
He gives it one moment, and he starts going through the clothes. So you're going to anything inside the pile.
Absolutely. Make me a perception check, Galen. Searching through the clothes, you will end up coming across a what appears to be a set of cold weather clothing. Besides that, it looks like someone was just piling up their stuff here, like they had just pulled it from somewhere else.
Interesting. All right. Galen will start coming over here. You, Vincent.
He's gonna gesture at the door, point once, so one of them.
Do you want me to slam it open?
No. We're gonna open the door, it's gonna fall in, you're going to grab it, and we're gonna stab it.
Okay. Galen, himself right here.
Vincent primes the cult blade.
And as you're readying yourselves, Zero. You've been poring over papers, checking over different vials of different ingredients, There's a fair few of them of different kinds here. Papers written out, sitting through. It looks like this person was creating a couple different things. You'll catch a recipe for you'll catch recipes for healing potions. You'll catch recipes for simple resistance potions. There's like one for bark skin. There's a number of different things here, and you can kind of collect all these notes if you would like. Furthermore,
Zero show.
and perhaps most interestingly, is prominently in the center with ink that is dried, but was clearly the last thing penned here. There is a potion that is labeled Potion of Undead Essence. And based off the ingredients, you think it's a potion designed to do what Yalen had been talking about before. To make you smell like the undead. It's just a bad smell potion, but a particular kind.
Mhm.
That means you don't have to get guts all over you.
So you
Glad to hear that. Zero shall pocket that potion as well. Pop it in his bag. Pull it to
Besides that, there's a number of supplies here. And I'm going to get you to roll for the supplies that are in this room.
Okay. What's that on?
Please roll me 3 D100s
Oh,
It's an essence of conquest.
to see how many supplies in the room are still. A lot of the supplies in the room are still usable. There's 250 gold worth of alchemy supplies that are still usable in this room.
Holy shit.
yeah, you know, small cash. Small amount.
Yeah. Zero is just gonna run around collecting it all, but in his bag.
Absolutely, yeah, you got the bag folding, so.
Scoops the
Oh,
entire
yeah.
table into his fucking bag.
Not the table. He's sensible.
It's the cartoonish. Obviously, you're not doing this. You're grabbing things and putting them in, but it's the cartoonish idea of just holding the bag at one end of the table and tilting it over.
Yeah.
Would definitely make things easier, but I don't think Zero would be able to do that without ending up on the floor.
If you sense-
That's fair.
He'd probably worry about the clanking of the glasses, like colliding and having something jump at the window.
And also make a lot of noise.
Things moving outside. Something bashes against the door, and you hear that. And now we're all synced up.
Yalen prepares a grapple.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And the thing bursts into the room, stumbling.
Gonna shut the
I
door
like-
behind it, and then
I want Yalen to like wrestle tackle him and then like, you know, the German table thing? What's the wrestling move? A bridge,
Suplex.
I guess.
flex.
Hold on.
German
What's it called?
Suplex.
Suplex, yeah, German suplex, yeah.
Grab, twist, and slam the zombie into the ground. Absolutely. Make me an athletics check, Galen. Versus the zombie's attempt to avoid getting grabbed in its
Oof.
last seconds.
Hell,
That's a really low roll.
that's rough. Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
The thing stumbles in, and you start to grab at it. But you can't quite get a solid grip immediately, and it's going to have time to attack you before you can
I
try.
clash.
again.
I clash.
You want to burst in and immediately
Yeah.
attempt to slam at the zombie. Absolutely.
Yeah, push it out of the way a little bit. Fuck. What do you need me to do?
You just make me an attack with your dagger as you come in, attempting to slash at it. Slam it out of the way.
So Yalen is there?
Yeah. Yalen, you easily deflect its feeble attempt at bashing you. That's a hit.
A three still a hit. A 3 being a hit is so crazy.
It's a zombie. And you manage to jab it. Now, one moment.
Uh-oh.
Yep, you managed to jab it, and you pushing at it, lodging the dagger into the back of its head. That is the end of this zombie. It ceases to move.
Okay, quick. And he shuts the door behind him.
Oh, apologies, Clunk. You close it.
Right, Logan. I thought you said you was going to grab it.
It was a lot slower than I thought.
I mean, okay, fair enough. Okay.
It worked out in the end. Didn't quite manage to get a solid grip on it, but you did deflect its attack against you, so it's all good.
Can I check its hands?
Absolutely. This thing is desiccating, rotting. Its hands are once calloused, but now bloated.
They're like normal human hands, right? Or person hands.
They are.
Excuse me.
Could I do a perception check to see if I can see any zombies that might have noticed the noise?
So you sure you don't want to
Somewhere
use
there.
stuff?
Please do so, Zero.
Pardon? Yeah. Okay.
And what was that from you,
No.
Yalen?
So Via doesn't look at Vincent and be like, "You sure you don't want to rub his guts over you?"
No, I don't want any of us to do it just in case it's all in the blood.
You'll see a zombie flop over a fence over here, Zero. Start to get up.
And towards us.
For a moment, it looks like it. But then it goes out of sight and just bashes into the wall.
So, I think we should go to the rooftops and deal with the zombies one by one. That way, I think the only one that can actually reach us as rooftops is the big guy.
Oh, I mean, it could work.
There was a slight issue with that, with it being the eye
That is true.
and the fact that those ghouls can leap quite a distance.
Ghouls can leave.
Yeah, they're
That's
like
what-
hunters. They're like, yeah,
The big
Or
ones,
it
right?
could-
well, not the
Pardon?
big ones, the smaller ones.
So, should we try to find how many eyes there is, then?
I'm
And then take
talking-
out the eyes first?
Maybe we could. I mean, with all due respect, Galen, you are not the stealthiest of us.
No, I'm not.
What do you think, Zero? You and me, good time's sake, a slow, weary taloned thumb.
I feel like if we destroy that eye, all the zombies will come towards it, which is my worry.
But then the question becomes, how quickly can you guys destroy the eye before it catches on to you? You know?
Hmm.
What if I become the distraction again?
No. No. It's one of those big guys, and then the regular ghouls. Like I said, one like all it takes is one cut, and you're paralyzed. Then you're gone.
How about we go from building to building for now? There's one like on the other side of the store we could explore.
I'm down with that. But we're gonna have to do it slowly anyway.
Yeah.
All right, then. You're right. Are you guys ready? And he's like leans his hands on the door.
Yeah, then
Yelin picks up the zombie by the shoulders, by the armpits.
Use like a fucking shield. Okay. 3, 2.
Zombie shield added.
He's gonna start walking. He's gonna make the zombie look like he's walking towards like the east here.
Make here. Roll me a performance check, and understand that the thing you're trying to fool is zombies, so it's really not hard.
Oh,
You are very large.
Is this alive? Is this alive, or has it been?
Checking over here, no, that looks dead in the field.
Gotcha. I'm not seeing.
Did I
any
accidentally?
entrance.
There we go. That's what I meant. So you'll notice an entrance right over here.
Ah, never mind. I lied.
Zombie bashing its head against the wall as you're kind of coming across. You can all make me a stealth check if you would like.
And this is where
Sounds like a good idea.
Ninja
Oh,
Vanish.
damn it.
I'm gone. I'm hidden. Gone.
your highest is 31.
Maybe.
Yeah, this one starts to come around the corner here and starts shambling in your direction. As you guys are kind of getting across, you're like right by the door here.
I'm gonna let the zombie get close to me.
All right.
I nearly does what he
I
he's doing.
smash once he gets within range. I like to smash the zombie with the zombie I'm holding.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Certainly, you can see Yalen getting ready as the zombie's getting closer. Would either of you two like to do anything as well?
As soon as he does that, Zero's going to shoot it with the crossbow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Crossbow.
Thunk. You bash at it. You shoot the crossbow. Anything from you, Vincent?
Probably gonna make sure it falls by using Cunning Strike to trip it up. He's gonna try and go for a tendon in its decaying leg.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can all give me your attacks against this zombie. The truest threat you have ever faced.
What do I roll? Is it like unarmed strike?
Yes, you can roll your unarmed strike. I'll just keep note that you're using a whole zombie.
So it's gonna have to be sneak attack with that one.
You.
How do I do this again?
Unarmed strike. It should be your
Roll
better
back.
unarmed strike. So let me add 5 to that, Yalen. You do
And
10. Yeah.
Okay. The zombie's gotta make a dexterity check.
Oh, yeah, I rolled
if,
the wrong
if it
one.
survives.
Yeah. It thunks
Oh.
to the ground.
Perfect.
The extra damage from your strike, Yalen, will be enough to bring it low. But let's see if it's enough to take it out. They're rolling hot.
My God.
Rolling pretty good for constitutions.
This is number 24. Okay, where are you?
24. What?
Yeah, yeah.
It thunks to the ground, but and you know, you've got like, it's got a bolt sticking through its chest. You've bashed it in, you've bashed it, its head's flopped backwards. Its tendon was cut on its leg. It's like on the ground. It's going to keep crawling though.
Can I stomp his head?
Absolutely.
Do I roll the hit or?
I mean, yeah, roll the hit with an unarmed strike. I won't make you roll damage. Thunk, you squish its head and it stops moving.
I want to pick it up by its. I want to hold this zombie I'm currently holding by the neck. I want to hold this one also by the neck.
Alright, you have 2 zombies. I'm gonna
Now I
delete.
pretend they're walking.
Yep, told you. Second ball.
Something's moving.
Can I use both those zombies? Can I use both those zombies as like puppets?
Yes, you currently have 2 zombies. You get to about here, and the door is like right here, so you guys can go in if you'd like.
Hmm.
You'll enter inside. This building is mostly empty, similar to the other one. There's a couple windows barricaded and whatnot, but some of them have been broken and smashed through. Bits of blood across the ground that have been dried. No bodies.
I dropped a zombie on the ground and I go inside.
Absolutely. And you guys can use this house to scout around if you'd like. As long as you remain inside without doing anything too loud, you're hidden.
I still see the roof. Was that right?
Yes, that is right in this case. I don't have insides for any of the other buildings, so.
There's a balcony over here.
Just like a slightly raised one. You could use that to get on the roof if you'd like.
Just try to see what's about as well.
Things moving around.
That's a zombie still.
I could take out these two. I mean, I'm pretty good with a bow. We're elevated.
Are there windows in here? Can we see that ghoul?
Yes. You'll also notice that there is something burning here. Dying embers still, like someone did it relatively recently.
What does it smell like?
Like a body.
Looks like a body. Yeah.
Is
Smells
there any
like burning corpses.
Could I make a check to see if there's anything distinguishable about the bodies?
Certainly. Just make me a perception check.
Pretty good at these. Come on, lock in. Yeah.
So they're all wrapped up. All these ones next to it. You can see there's a whole bunch that were ready. It looks like whoever ended up doing this only got to one, and it's been burning there for a long time. Slowly burning out now.
Okay, it looks like they were getting rid of the walk, and one could assume it's an infection, right? This is quarantine. Burn the bodies, get rid of the disease. I'm assuming we got to one. One of them woke up. Maybe they didn't get the time of death correct. This is outbreak, I think.
And what do you make of the corpse we found in that building?
Possibly. Or maybe they stopped. Maybe they stopped here when it attacked. I don't know. A lot of things not making sense.
What if is there a possibility that the zombies themselves are burning the bodies?
Surely not. I mean, we can sit here and wait and see if they're the ones burning the bodies, but I don't think they're sentient enough to do that. Why would they burn more bodies when they can use them to craft Chungus over there? And he like gestures in the reference, like the town hall.
Yeah, you can kind of gesture towards the center of town.
It don't make sense. I assume they're trying to get rid of it, the dead, so they don't come back in turn.
How come we haven't woken up yet?
That's a good question.
That's your dog, Bella.
I'm not a genius.
Bella.
Just, this is speculation.
Can the eye see us?
Looking through, you can see it looking around. It doesn't seem to see you yet. As to whether or not it could, I mean, the moment you're in line of sight, it might be easier. There's smoke coming off this body, makes it a little harder. Some fences, a building,
So
This is brilliant. This is what Bailiff was mentioning earlier. Look, creek.
I will say, I don't know if we can go to the next building without causing a fight.
I mean, we can take out, this dude here and this dude, clear a path to enter this building here.
He points to the eye. This is that I'm worried about.
Oh.
I
Well,
get on the fence here.
Can Yelin try to see over the palisades? Is there any zombies beyond the palisade?
You don't see any immediately, at least not through here. Certainly not past the large creek, little river.
Is this a hole in the fence, or is it just neat?
I think that's a hole, and I think that's a hole.
Yeah, there's a burst through right in the corner here. It's pretty small.
I say we go.
This
We
is
go
linked,
from the outside.
but yeah.
I say we go from the outside and go to the next building over.
Okay,
That
but
sounds good.
eventually we want to clear the path. Like, guys, call me stupid, call me crazy, but I think this place is really good.
I want to find more eyes first, or at least get a good point at taking care of the eyes first before getting jumped by everything else.
Okay, sure, but come on, we can take this one out. I gun it. Look, we got the smoke there to keep lighting a fire. This isn't the biggest of obstructions, but like,
You
this
take
guy,
that one. Well, you take that one out. What about? Did we notice the second one?
we could probably see it.
Yeah, you can
from, like,
see,
here.
you know, being able to pass through the house and peer out its windows and whatnot. You can see most things.
I think it's just that one we need to worry about because what he's already shambling off that direction.
True.
So I just take him
And
and
just
follow your
a
path.
question. I assume there's windows like where the zero is.
Mhm.
Can you see that?
Yeah, you kind of peer through, and you're like, oh yeah, there is another one on that balcony, like stretching in the gap. A little higher up than this one, certainly.
Mhm.
So I think take this one out, then go out, round, and then into the building, like you said.
What do you zero?
We could take that one out, but I would prefer if we were on the other side of the Palisades. Perhaps use the gaps to shoot at this one.
Careful on your way down. Just gonna gently glide down, and then use the palisade to like.
Can you yell and like hang off the roof and just kind of shimmy over and drop over down?
Yeah, sure.
Zero's gonna go this way, just kind of through the gap.
You can just squeeze right through, certainly. This thing is
Yeah.
shambling.
Okay, do we want to shoot it from afar or draw it out and then dump it in like this bush or something?
Would you be able to grab it through the gap?
Yeah, of course. I think Yalen can do that.
Or yank it?
Do you want to like get a vial of acid and pour it on his face or something?
Acid.
I don't know if that's will work on them, to be honest.
I'd rather not use acid at this moment either.
Okay,
I can stab it.
Okay.
I tap the ground in front of Zero. He's the bait.
The thing looks towards the tapping noise, hears the vague murmur of a couple voices, starts to shamble this way.
Back up Zero.
Steps away from the wall.
Back up Zero.
Ready.
It comes
Grab him.
through.
I grab him.
Give me an
grab.
athletics check.
I don't think I'm good at this one. You said athletics?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm bad at this.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
fuck.
wow.
0.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think you're gonna get this guy. Galen, you end up getting a solid grip on it, but it ends up flailing a little bit at you, Vincent. They've got it solid. And you're
I
gonna
want
get
to
him.
drag it. I want to drag it off towards my direction a bit.
Sure, you drag it this way.
No,
And
don't put him in the lake.
No. I force his head onto the ground, keeping its like head still as much as possible.
You kind
And I
of start
sit on his
forcing
back.
him down and sit down on him. He's gonna try and claw at you until you manage that. But it's no problem still. And then you end up
Yeah, so-
locking him down. You have
Yeah,
him
all right.
restrained.
He looks at Zero and Vincent. Go on.
I can't. I technically took a turn, so it's going to have to be 0.
Zero's gonna cast magic actually, and a sword will appear, and Zero will stab it. It will. I don't really know how. Sword burst. Spell sword burst. So
Burst.
we'll say
blade appears. You stab it.
I think I need 2d6.
You should have 2d6 now, so roll that again. I'll get you 2 for the future on your...
Pretty good.
11 damage.
Ah, yes, I did not update your ones that were lower down.
Are you sure the dice looks in color?
Top right under tools, there's one option called dice.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Zero will stand also just far enough so that it doesn't hit. The sweep doesn't hit like healing. Just goes into somebody's head.
Absolutely. You're cutting through this thing. It attempts to break free.
Nice.
It fails. And if you two would like, I think between you, Vincent, and you, Zero, you guys will be able to finish this zombie off.
We're,
Like snake attack. Jab it in the head.
Vacha. You guys cut the thing to ribbons.
yeah. No shots.
Be careful with that thing.
I can control them plenty fine.
Okay, yeah, but the massive. Well, I think we're good. And he's gonna like peer this way.
Looks like the other
Yeah, we
undead
should-
didn't see.
I would like to check the water.
We should be fine.
Sure. The water's cold, there's lots of stuff growing in it though. Around it. A water wheel
looks
spins, making some ambient noise in the area.
Does it look fresh?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a mountain water stream.
Is there a way into the building from the
Yeah, I was gonna ask
water?
that.
There's
Apart from like here.
there is not one on this side. There is one under the balcony inside there though.
Make that
I can go for this
distance.
chat.
Go, 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 go.
And then there's another one where this path leads to.
Mhm.
Make it into your next building.
Yay.
Various undead still milling about. This place is filled with them.
Wand. It's not too bad though, guys.
Do I see there's 3 zombies right out here?
Yes, you can peer out a window from here and you can see these guys on the outer edge.
You think we can take on 3 of them?
3? I can count 2. What's the third?
Galen like points
Where's-
into the distance. You see trees until you move south with him on the window.
Oh, he's way gone. He's way. Okay, we can concern ourselves with these 2. Oh shit! Never mind. We're shambling this way. Fuck. Well. Yeah, no, I think we're fine.
I want to take him out then.
We're out of view of the eye, so.
Want to take him out then?
That sounds like a good idea.
Sure. Also, don't sit on them this time. Look, there's a palisade there. Just shove him in it. Just grab him and push.
I just don't want to make too much noise. Or draw too much attention.
I think stabbing it with the palisade will be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're out of way.
I opened up the window and I start tapping on the wooden frame.
Oh, we're pulling it into the building? Shit, alright.
Tapping, tapping. Slowly it starts to turn around and look this way.
I wave him my meaty elbow.
And it immediately raises its arms and starts to charge.
And I pull back and I step back a little bit and I grab it by the wrist and pull it inside.
Absolutely. Let me see if it gets you.
Oh,
Ooh. I clash.
You can just roll me a Just roll me an acrobatics check. Let's see if you can interpose on this.
Do I still have the temp HP from before? I don't know why I have it, actually, to be honest.
That was from eating a good meal today. And you do, because it's still the same day.
Okay.
Oh, damn. All right. I will remake the attack.
Gonna use his wings like a bulwark and like.
I will remake the attack. This time against Vincent, and it ends up missing. You'll be able to pull it in, Yalen. I'm not going to make you roll again.
Can I swivel around and like lock his arms behind his back?
Locking him in, he's like making enough noise. Another one starts to come.
Jab him.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot him.
Welcome to Britain. Welcome to Manchester.
Thunk.
28.
And you can get him 2-0, of course.
Pew.
Thunk.
Shut up. Fucking shut up.
That's the one. Another one.
Yeah, it's.
Down.
Yeah, it has to
I-
nat 20.
All right.
I love rogues.
Another one down.
I like to actually keep it up holding. I want to squat down a little bit on the window and start like shuffling around at the window. Up it.
Doing the puppet wave.
Yeah.
Sure. Make me another performance check. Let's see how it goes
I wanna
this
make-
time.
And I like to make zombie noises while I do it.
Brr,
Yeah,
brr. To you guys, this is extremely obvious. However, to the great intellect of a zombie, this is a foolproof copy. It'll kind of come this way a bit.
All right.
It
How
keeps
close is it
stumbling, but it's not rushing. It's just sort of shambling, like it's in no rush.
Once he gets into range, Zach, I like to drop the zombie and then shove my spear into the other zombie's throat.
All right. Roll me an attack. You have advantage. You were hidden.
Get ready.
Oh, sorry. Then one more.
Just to see if you crit. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah. So I shove my spear into the zombie's throat, and I like to like swing it at like pull it inside the house. You know what I mean?
You're like harpooning it, essentially.
Yeah.
Sure, make me an attack roll and an athletics check. And then if you guys want to get him again,
Zero is chilling with his crossbow.
I've got. Oh, be careful.
Yoink.
Oh, holy shit.
Damn.
I got it. Hold it still.
yeah, you guys
Welcome
get
to
him.
Manchester, mate.
That's right.
Welcome to Manchester.
Hey, Zero. I was gonna say, do the. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, gosh, darn it.
It's
Sneak
fine.
attack. I've got this.
It's
I
fine.
got this.
It's dead, guys.
Overkill.
It's so dead. Or is it?
No, it's die.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yay.
Thing
I tried to hit like a
flopped.
natural 20.
So
Yeah, I
if
was
you
gonna say I don't.
if you kill them with a natural 20, they don't get to make that save for future notice.
Okay.
Hmm?
I see.
Alright, so now we have two zombies. He looks at Vince, gives him a thumbs up.
I mean, it's working. I can't be too mad. Okay. And he's gonna look out the window.
I sneak out the window.
This
I can
guy's
barely
been
see that.
slowly shambling this way. He's probably at about here
Oh.
by now.
I look at the zombie and I turn around and I just
Zero like makes
No,
motion to stop.
I actually sit down, having my arms open.
I'm trying to come here.
Galen's setting up. Zero's making motions. What are you making motion of, Zero?
So Zero he tries to like point through a little gap through the palisade at the green eye just to make sure they know it's there.
I think we should be.
Luckily, it doesn't seem like it sees you, Zero. Might just be you're so far away that You know,
Yeah, Zero's
Also,
probably trying to like
I
hide
think-
himself
I
by the
think-
backside of the tiny bit. But yeah.
I think I'm
Gotcha.
with me sitting. I'm as tall as the Palisades. I think.
yeah, you're probably about that height.
I'm
This
gonna.
guy's coming. He's coming.
Vincent is
Really?
gonna roan and try and use what is it? Is it skills? No, abilities. Steady aim and get ready to like get it in the dome.
I shuffle my ass a little bit forward,
I
Absolutely.
should be able to hit that. Oh yeah, definitely should be able to hit that by now.
and
Gets to
once
there.
the zombie gets close enough, I like to jab it into his neck again.
Absolutely. Well, I think it sounds like we are entering a very short initiative because you guys are clearing this place pretty efficiently and carefully. Which is good because I think if you fought all of these undead at once, you would die.
Yay.
But I think Vincent's gonna get the first shot off based on what's been described.
Let's see, short bow. Grab that.
Grab very simple combat music.
Ding, 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 ding. Let me know when you got it, because I don't want to start combat without the
We're
music.
good. We got some music going.
Yeah.
We have
Let's
some
make
Oblivion
that-
music playing.
I've had Spotify muted this entire time. I haven't
Oh.
noticed.
Oops.
At
Oh, well.
27.
Yeah, 27's gonna hit. The zombie.
Is anyone close enough for a sneak attack, or are they too far out?
You have advantage, so you get sneak attack.
Yeah, boy. Oof.
Thunk. A glancing blow. Well, you know, a kill shot on any normal thing. On this thing, the arrow kind of pierces directly through the zombie and it keeps going. The zombie
I'll get it.
steals the initiative. He was a little further back.
Right, like,
Yeah,
Should be fine.
he's coming. He's coming.
hello, you coming?
Take an attack.
Oh, shit.
Well, you had an action prepared, Yalen, so you get to do that first.
So my action was to stab the zombie in his throat and try to lift it back into the air and smack it to the ground.
Make an attack roll and an athletics check. And Zero, did you have anything prepared as well?
He was gonna shoot it, like usual.
Shoot it. Yeah, you definitely get him, Yalen. And you definitely lift him up as he's like sliding down the spear. Roll your damage, both of you. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna make a DC 15 and a DC 8. Or DC 10. Damn. So, you spear it through, which you're sure kills it, but then it keeps moving. And then the bolt hits into it, which you're sure kills it, but it keeps struggling.
God damn.
I got it.
Guys,
And it
smack
will
it really
get,
hard.
It will get its attack off on you, Yalen.
Damn it.
Would it be with disadvantage because it's is it sort of restrained, kind of?
No, not
No.
for this creature.
Gotcha.
However, a crit from a zombie really isn't that bad.
Can I
It's a
just
bite.
smack it?
On your shoulder as
Okay.
it slides down the spear.
Can I like steal? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can steal.
Can I smack it really hard?
Absolutely.
Slap, like a pimp slap.
A pimp slap. That's crazy.
Get him.
Get him.
Bonk. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll
And
be
he
a live.
stops moving.
Alright, I let it slide back down the spear tip. Um,
Pull your spear back out.
Mm-mm. Turn around. Where you going? Come here.
what?
Show me shoulder. Move. Turn.
What? I'm
Turn.
on my. Galen spins on his ass. He's still sitting.
Vincent's gonna kneel and like lift up the, because he noticed the bite, and he's gonna lift up the cloak a little bit, just like see his exposed shoulder. Can I make an investigation of sorts to see if it is transmissible?
Make me a medicine check.
Not too bad with these. Come on. E.
So he really barely got bit there at the end of the day. But a little bit of it cut through. He should probably clean it up just in case. At the very least, let's make sure that doesn't get infected. You know?
Well, then I'm gonna use my my healer's kit stuff to see if I can try and like attend the wounds. Make sure that there's no infections.
Absolutely. Make that, pulling through with that. And you'll end up sealing it back up, kind of patch the wound.
Not too careful.
Basically good as new,
Right.
Yalen.
I want to start crawling on the ground.
Yalen starts army crawling.
Just looking at Zero.
Daryl doesn't actually seem
Yalen.
too bothered.
Oh, please. Sorry. You first, Cyril.
As I say, Daryl's
Yeah.
gonna get quite low and actually go over as well.
Sure.
Okay. Do we not want to get this one here? It's shambling this way anyway. It's only one of them.
Get it over this side.
Oh shit! Fuck! I'm stay still. He's gonna stay still. He's like trying not to move.
It starts charging at you.
Fuck.
And Daryl tries to shoot it.
Yep.
He also yell and throw his spear at the zombie's leg.
Absolutely. Yeah, you both hit. You guys are rolling hot versus the zombies. Good shot. A glancing blow with the spear kind of stumbles as it comes this way.
He's gonna prime his black cat dagger and get ready to like, if it like collides into him, just impale him a little bit.
Absolutely. Make your attack at advantage. As this thing stumbles, it has to use too much movement to get to you, really. Yeah, 27 will hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Advantage, so I do get sneak attack too. Just double check. I'm gonna say that a lot. My bad.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yep.
There we go.
And because it was kind of speared through the leg, it took a bolt through the back. Definitely, yeah. Now let's see. I can make a DC 19 save. No,
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
he crumples to the ground.
What makes those saves, by the way?
It's just that they don't die easy, that's all.
No. Like you said different numbers each time. So like, what makes?
It's based off
What
the
is that
damage, the damage you deal with the killing blow.
Oh,
Alright, I thought I could have had like a little bit more time to prepare for that one. My bad.
you get my spear for me, please.
Oh yeah, sure. You're just gonna like take it out, like come back. You know.
Now I'm going to make a very important check. Alright.
Okay.
I peer over into the window.
Yeah, no, I can't get that one. Yeah.
I peer over into the window to see if there's like anything inside.
Absolutely. You see another kind of ravaged building. Looks like maybe a woodworker of some kind owned this. You can see tools that were probably used to make the palisade inside, just strewn all about.
Oh, this is pretty good.
I can open the windows and like shimmy in.
Absolutely.
Here, he like offers his like taloned hands to like jolt Zero in.
Thank you. And Zero takes the advice and just kind of pops in, and then was going to help Vincent, but realizes that he can fly and that may be easier.
So you let me like hide behind the window frame a little bit and peer into the window by like tilting his head over. Can you look at the eyeball?
You can kind of see it in profile. There's like one here you can peer out of. You can see it in profile. The eyeball's like flicking about, looking around, like it's actively searching for something. Like it's a mass of flesh, and there's corrupted ground beneath it. It seems to almost be like growing into the house.
Does it have any obvious weaknesses so far that we could tell?
I mean, it can't move, and it is an eyeball, so they're easy to pop. As horrible as that sounds.
Growing and
Do we want to? I mean, we've got range. Can try and take out one of the eyes now.
he points to the green. Can you see the green one from here?
Yeah, and Zero pointed out to you guys earlier. So
There's that one over there.
Well, with
This
the
indirect
aid-
side of us.
with the aid of like the stealth, like was it stealth feathers and like stealth, he's gonna try and sneak over here.
sure.
Oh fuck, that was pretty bad.
You're
But
kind
like
of
good.
Yeah. I mean, you have a really good bonus.
Yeah.
You kind of sneak up this way. And this one down here definitely doesn't see you as you come up towards this window. Neither do any of the undead looking around. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, however, Vincent, as the eyeball suddenly flicks towards your window.
Dexterity. Where does it say? There it is.
Nah, what? I was kidding.
You pull out of the way.
Okay.
Some undead start
Yeah.
to turn to come towards here, but none in a huge rush.
Best bet is getting rid of the green one.
Hmm.
So, do you want me to try and take a
Does he-
hidden shot?
Does the alien see the zombies shuffling over to this house?
Yeah, you see a couple of them, for sure.
If you can
We're
take a
gonna
shot
have-
on the green one.
We need to
Alright.
reposition. We need to reposition first.
I mean,
I'd say take one shot, then reposition.
I was going to say take the shot, jump out the back, and use the palisades that way.
Yeah.
Have them shamble out of the window, and we can grab them whilst they're shambling out the window.
All right.
It's not that.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. And he's gonna like get in the right, like aligned sight of the eye. This one here. I might have to do this one with disadvantage, unless I'm still in the same place.
Not quite, because you'll have to like move back to the window you just jumped out of the way of.
Okay. Let me check.
Does the eye know he's there?
You're not sure, but there is some undead shambling towards there. They're not rushing,
Could it still be-
though, like that
it
that
still-
ghoul did earlier.
Could it still be considered advantage for stealth? See, they don't know he's there.
Make me another stealth check, Vincent. That's a good point.
Please.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah, it'll be a normal roll.
No, right, because it's out of range. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. Ooh, is it just you fuck it? You know, short bow. Yeah. And it's not. Would it be a sneak attack as well or no?
It is not.
No. Okay.
The arrow flies. Thunk. Roll your damage into the chat for me, if you would.
Very good. Eesh.
It pierces, and you can see goop start to pour out of the eye, but the eye doesn't explode or anything.
It just like
Reposition now.
And in that moment, I need everyone to please roll for initiative.
he's like a talon on his beak.
So we swap back.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Alright, we don't fight here. I think we need to run towards the palisades.
Yep, that's what we agreed on.
All right, all of you. Vincent managed to get a really high roll, so I'm not even going to roll for the enemies. They can't get that high. Vincent, you'll start us off on this initiative as you turn back towards your allies. All the undead in the whole area all turn all at once suddenly to face this house.
You're running.
Crazy
You're
just
definitely running.
Crazy's Talon's hands. He's like, oh. He's gonna pull back the bow and try and shoot the fucking guy again.
Absolutely.
This one is disadvantaged.
Shoot him again?
The eye, yes. Because I've still got movement. So it's going to be the lowest roll on this one. 9
Plus
so
8.
that's
That'll
17.
still be a hit. You can roll your damage. Oh.
Fucking hell.
Another arrow pierces into it, and it's not looking good, that's for sure, but it's still not gone.
Does the eyes have AC? They're just sucking.
Their AC is 10. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just like throws his hands up. Fuck it, it's weak enough, and he's just gonna like semi fly through open spaces to around. Can't go there. About here.
You rush back into your group.
Right, they're all coming towards us. We're fucked. Right, come on, out the window.
Who do you pass to?
Ooh. Zach, can you roll the dice for me? Let the dice
Sure.
decide.
Odd Yalen, even 0. Over to you, Yalen.
All right. So now let me look at my things real quick. Is there anything I do that can increase my engagement movement?
You can dash as an action. Anyone can do that to double their movement, essentially.
Okay.
Or to get another move, I guess is the better way of putting it.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just take my attack and dash increases by what? 30?
Mm-hmm. So you'll have 60.
So, all right. 60 feet.
I have
30.
an idea.
I also have an idea.
Do
Yeah,
you
I'm
see
gonna-
what I see? Hey, I'm gonna DM you real quick.
30 this way. And then
Absolutely.
I'm going
Leap
to-
out the window, thunk onto the ground.
And then I'm going to go. If I armory crawl, will that lower my movement?
No, you'll just be considered prone.
Okay. Then I'll go. What is this? 30 right here? Yeah, 30 this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you over a little bit so I remember.
Yeah.
You just rush out. You leap out and thunk onto the ground and start crawling this way.
What do you...
I'm gonna roll a die for you because I'm giving you a stealth check here. But it is a normal roll rather than disadvantage because you are army crawling behind the palisade. Yeah, okay, 13. Against zombies? That's plenty enough. Who would you like to pass to, Yalen?
0.
Over to 0.
Yeah,
Yeah, decent. Yeah,
yeah. I really want to though, because that'd be cool. But
you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. I'm just saying.
They're
No,
planning.
We're always in for cool things.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just. I'll share this with Nook real quick. We're keeping it away from you, Zach. Hold on. We've got-
Might as well ask this. Is there a fireplace in here? Like, any sort of thing.
Oh wait, fuck. Wait, I just messaged it, Zach. Fuck. I was like, why is Zach laughing? And then I'm like, oh wait, that's not Nick. Fuck.
Wait, what did you get back?
I just fucking said what we was gonna do. Fuck. I was
okay,
I was
keep
supposed to
going.
be a you.
It won't change what I'm doing. So
That's really funny.
I like both of these ideas. What you up to, Zero?
Is there a fireplace in there, possibly?
Yeah, it's not lit in this house, unlike in the
Okay.
Alchemist one, where it was still embers dying.
Okay. So moving back. Zero's probably just going to run out for now then. Try to see some movement. Never find it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What can are you talking about?
Hey, look in the town center.
I think
that a-
my
Oh,
speed is
shit.
0 here.
Your speed should be 30. Well, yeah, why is it 0?
Okay.
I was gonna say, is it not 35?
35 is
I-
a herring gun.
Check on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's 30. It's 30.
Oh,
I thought so.
I thought it was 35. I thought they had extra movement because.
They have more than the other small folks, but
Mhm. But yeah, Zero's just probably going to do what they were thinking about and just kind of dash out for now. And look. I can. Yeah.
yeah, you can get out the back and you can probably get to like here if you'd like.
That'll be. Yeah.
Could I make one last check before anything happens? I'm gonna try and like hide in a cupboard or like a bit of broken debris.
Mm-hmm.
I can smell you.
Oh fucking hell!
Not
Alright.
quite good.
You
Don't
attempt
be
to
so-
hide in some of the
we'll find
stuff
out.
within.
Because I've got normal movement, so I might as well try and hide.
And the zombies begin to move, rushing in. This one like bursts into the house. This one smashes through a window. Others are just converging. There. Now forgive me a moment while I move every undead in the region.
Yeah.
This thing like starts charging this way. Shambling dead. This
Fucking hell,
guy's-
they're fast.
This guy's having a time. I believe... Oh, there's one more. There we go. That is all they manage. Because all of them are just dashing. And now we'll pass on to the three of you at random. Start a new round. Top to bottom, left to right, that is Vincent.
Declan.
Declan just stepped away, I think.
Yeah.
Then we will go to Yalen.
To my understanding, Alien still only knows about running away.
Mm-hmm.
He moves 30 feet this way again. This map is huge, bro.
It is.
He looks at what the fuck is that over there? Is that an observatory?
It kind of looks like it, yeah. Like a little backyard one.
So he moves 30 feet this way. He looks around, see if he's still like covered, I guess.
He is currently, yep. And check behind
And
him,
then
you
he
can
goes-
see Zero.
And I think he'll wait right here. And he'll prepare his spear for anything that were to happen. And that's it for my turn.
Absolutely. And who would you like to pass to?
Passing it to Vincent. Oh wait, it doesn't just win. Passing it to Zero.
Declan, are you here? No,
Over to you, Zero.
I would really like to wait till Vincent.
Oh, right. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you want him out of the house for one reason or another?
I want to see what he does. Possibly out of the house.
So you can see Galen kind of crawling along, prepping a spear, looking back. What are you doing? What kind of thing? What is Zero doing right now?
Zero has a tinderbox out and is looking at all the fact that this is the carpenter's house.
Yeah.
And, like, he had a lot of like dry wood around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do apologize.
We
All
can do
good,
that
all
one
good.
building.
I missed anything?
We just got an excellent couple descriptions. But what would you like to do, Vincent?
Oh, what descriptions did I miss?
Oh,
Might
it's
need
just
What I told you about Declan. Zero's looking at his tinderbox right now.
yeah. Galen's
right,
crawled a
shit.
fair bit along and is waiting for you guys essentially. Spear ready.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it out the window. I've only got 30 movement unless you let me pop out.
Unless you take the dash on.
You're a rogue, so you can dash up to twice on your turn.
Oh right, yeah, because of the bonus action of. Oh wait, hold on, which one is it? Cutting action. Shit, I completely forgot about that. All right then, yep, he's gonna go. Fuck it, go. Make as much less noise as he can. He's like.
Sneak out the back. You did stealth.
Do it again because I'd be moving.
Mhm.
So
Still good.
okay, so that was 35. So I have 25 movement, so I can get about here. Yeah.
Yep. And if you want, you can dash again.
Yeah. Fuck it. Get about. Yeah, just behind Galen. Yeah, shit.
Start rushing through now that you're out in the open again. You can whoosh over.
It does the same. Dive. Poof.
All right. Are we performing arson then, Zero?
Possibly.
Or would you like to hold an action?
I was gonna say, can I hold an action until zombies are a bit closer? But Zero's gonna position himself like right by his window.
Absolutely.
Could I like would I be able to like make a little thing
What kind of thing?
like a Molotov? I don't know if that would be possible with like the artificer's kit.
You know what? Sure. Roll me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to add I'm gonna have to add like alchemist supplies to your thing real quick, so that I stop asking you to make other checks. Intelligence, and you are double proficient. There we go.
Yay.
Make me an alchemist supplies check, and let's see if you can manage. Yeah, you can manage to hobble together on the fly. You have some oil in your pack. You have a number of supplies you just picked up. You can squeeze them together, get a rag ready.
So it just kind of mumbles like, I've always wanted to do this. And he's gonna hold an action until zombies get closer.
They start rushing into the home, moving, searching through. This guy, yeah, this guy can get in. Alright, forgive me as I move all my little guys again. This guy gets inside. The big guy like leaps on top of the roof and starts climbing around. The big heavy thud of it. this guy, of course, who... There. The undead are closing in. A bunch of them are inside the house. Some of them are, like, just getting to it.
Mhm. Shall Zero throw the Molotov? Is he good to?
Yep, if you want to toss it now, otherwise you'll be waiting till your next turn, I think.
Oh, sorry. I think my internet killed out. What happened?
So, Zyril has made a Molotov.
Oh, okay. All right. Party, I guess.
Could Zero hide for the moment? It's a little stuff check.
Yeah, you
Wait
make
a bit
me
longer.
Make me a stealth check instead. Sure, go for it.
God damn it.
The zombies don't seem to notice you yet. We'll see about
Yeah.
that though.
Me too.
Vincent, Galen, are either of you looking to do anything here? You see Zyril kind of piecing things together, crouching next to the window rather than crawling along with you guys.
Vincent, the aliens looking at this burning house that is now currently burning,
It is not on fire
and
yet,
like,
No.
oh, I see.
but you can
How many
see
more zombies getting?
that he has a bomb.
The alien pulls out his shield, and the face changes to like a surprise look, and he'll keep trying to crawl towards the next building.
Absolutely.
Zero just makes eye contact and smiles.
The magic weapon like fire.
A fire, a fire.
You guys can keep crawling along. Vincent, are you also crawling along?
I want to hold out for a minute. I want to see how many of them actually go in and then try and pick off some of the stragglers.
Absolutely. So,
I'm assuming this is a way in, right?
right here, yes. This looks to have almost been like a makeshift gate.
I'm gonna do it the wrong way. Fuck it. There we go.
Zombies are moving forward slowly. Whole bunch are entering the building.
Does Zero even need to crouch near the palisades, or are you just small enough to where he can just do it by walking?
I think Zyril could just walk. The ghouls start to rush inside. And a lot of these zombies start moving past and searching around. And Zyril, you're like, yes, I've got this. And then this ghoul rushes up to you suddenly. It does have to dash to get to you. But it yelps and a whole bunch of them kind of look in your direction.
Okay. Are they approaching yet?
Yeah, they're approaching, yeah.
All of them.
So yeah, as fast as they can. Some of them are a little further back because they can't quite get to you. This guy's gonna get up right next to you. But he
Okay.
won't be able to attack this turn.
Okay.
Get out of there!
That's fine.
Get out of there!
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Zero throws the Molotov.
And the floor bursts to flame and flame starts to spread.
And then I'm going to rabbit hot away.
Yes, I see. Flames quickly
That's
start to scorch and burn through the dry wood of the carpentry workshop.
And Zero, just going to move 0 foot meters away. It's about here.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, we can repair it after. It's okay. I think. That's if it doesn't just.
I mean, you work
You see
with.
the flames like come out of like the windows and you know, it's fine, it's fine.
fire starts to burn, and I'm gonna give you guys a moment. Actually, unfortunately, the big guy leaps and thunks down next to you, Zero.
Mhm.
Would he not have to take damage because of the fire?
He was on the roof.
He wasn't in.
Oh, he was on the roof. Oh, fuck. All right.
And he's
Hold it,
going to
actually.
attempt to get you.
Clash. I didn't use my action. I'm going to clash. I'm going to make sure he doesn't fucking hit Zero.
I don't think you'll be able to from this.
Could I not?
Best you could do is shoot an arrow at it, right? It's
Yep.
big, it's heavy.
Yep. All right, come on. Wish me luck, chat. Let's go. Come on. It's not
Now,
advantage. I'm
what?
going to just do a regular hit. Come on. Clash.
All
Did I
right,
clash?
we're gonna give him disadvantage as the arrow sinks into his arm. Oh, he still hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
A slash across you, Zero. And I need you to make me a con save.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the fucking paralysis.
Ah, right. God damn my rolls.
And you will seize up, Zero.
Uh-oh. Magic rabbit down.
It's
Magic
fine.
rabbit down.
Fine. It's fine.
However, you will hear the screams and yelps, these horrible wails from inside the building as many of the undead begin to burn away in the blaze.
This was worth it.
Yes, like the ghouls. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, a couple of them will just be outright done for. I think the one near the window will be able to get out. But he's going to take damage.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh no. They're all gonna see the flames and walk in it. Yeah.
Rule number 3. Just don't take long. There we go.
I don't have my axe surge.
Um,
I do have extra attack, do I?
yes.
Yeah.
That's just always. And I think you would have your action surge back because you get that back on a short rest. So,
Do we have a short
We
rest?
I was gonna say we didn't short rest yet.
oh, did you guys not rest it? I guess you went right away. Fair enough. The building lights up like a tinderbox. We're gonna roll a d100. Okay, we're good. You may steal if you would like, Zero, for the new round.
There's that steal.
All right. All you will be able to do on your turn, Zero, is make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, damn it. It's the exact same roll.
You are still paralyzed, but you may select who you'd like to pass to,
Vincent.
or to Vincent.
I'm still hidden from before, aren't
Yep, Galen is too,
Yep.
actually.
I? Jump like he did before. Both blades in his back and on his back again.
Shunk, shunk.
Oh fuck! Even the sneak attack, shitting me.
A slash, and you end up cutting some worthless flesh. And
Fuck.
you can nick, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go and Nick. Come on.
Extra attack only
Oh
works
my-
by attack, right?
Yes, it's on an attack action. Though you can replace an attack with an attempt to grapple and such. So,
Come on.
all
Come
right,
on. Nice. Be nice to me, dice.
very nice. Solid cut along the back, and he starts reeling around.
Then I still have one bonus attack because I still have 2 daggers in hand, so I'm going to use just one of the regular daggers.
Sure,
And jab.
that'll hit.
Yeah.
Give him another solid
Get up.
cut. He's already not looking so good. You open up his back, not wearing any armor or anything.
Yalen, need help.
The
That's
big
like-
guy will steal.
Yeah, I thought as much.
He's gonna reach around to try and get you too, Vincent. Claw you off his back.
Oh,
Make me a con save, Vincent.
Good at these. Let's see.
And it is a
That's
DC
lethal.
10 Constitution saving throw, so you succeed.
Fuck for that.
So you just take some damage as it claws at you. I guess it's gonna attempt to bite you too, because it can.
Hey,
Did not
Hey.
leap this turn. It misses.
fetched it out.
It's Buddy Stir coming. This guy has to dash to get to 0. These guys are gonna start walking up to the house and then stop. And turn. Start coming this way.
Back.
That's all they can do. These guys are gonna start coming this way.
isn't this also paralyzed?
No,
Nah, I'm good.
he managed to resist it just barely. Which means it's your turn, Yalen.
I'm getting up from my army crawl. Will that cost me any movement?
Getting up from prone will cost you half of your movement, yes.
Okay, so that's what down to 15.
Yep.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, you can get to about there.
And then I like to use a dash action
Absolutely. That gets you your full 30.
here.
Start rushing in. You can see the zombies that you're about to take the brunt of as they come in.
I pull out the lantern. Is there any way for me to light it in this turn?
You could select yourself to start the next round if you'd like.
Oh.
Since
Okay.
you're the last
yeah.
one and
I
you
think
haven't done any damage.
Okay. Then yeah, let's do that then.
Alright.
I'll take myself. And I would like to light the lantern with whatever I have on me that I collected so far.
Oh yeah.
The
fucking
light
bodies.
bursts outwards. And
And
let's make some saves.
any dead within 20 feet must make a Wisdom DC 16 throw.
All of the undead, the light catches against them and they instinctively reel and try to block their eyes from it as this holy light falls over them. So the big guy and these two guys up here, I'm just gonna tilt them all a bit so I remember.
Did that catch me in action or a bonus?
It's an action to set the lantern up and light it.
Okay. Then what can I do for my bonus?
You can punch, you can
I'll be back in a minute, bro.
certainly.
Oh. Does this paralyzation count as a poison?
Yeah. You guys
Can I
determine
walk
that.
up to? Am I in range of Vincent to use Leon?
You're in range of 0. Yeah, well, Vincent's good, but you're in range. You can kind of go around this thing and get next
Do
to
I have
0.
movement? Oh, I do have movement, do I? Okay.
Yeah, new turn.
So. Oh wait, I can change. Well, I'm changing my idea then. Actually, that I have actual. I'm gonna punch this guy.
All right.
However, let's see.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So can I if I attack him, I get another attack because of extra attack.
No, that's only when you use the attack action.
Oh, I see. So can you if I punch this, can I not use Searing Smite on him because I haven't taken? So I need. Oh, that
Yes,
works.
since you lit the lantern, that'll be your action for this turn. You could prepare a Searing Smite this turn, and then it won't cost you a bonus action next turn, if you'd like.
Mm,
That's
No,
up to
for
you.
my bonus action, when I use, I'm gonna use lay on hands and purify poison on.
Absolutely. You use your lay on hands. You touch Zyril.
Yay.
You are no longer paralyzed, Zyril.
Oh, it says I expend 5 HP. Was that me?
You get 5 points of lay on hands per paladin level, and you can use them in different ways. If you use 5, you can cure a poison or the like. So that's all your lay on hands for now.
That's all my lay on hands. Understood.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, that works.
But you didn't hurt anyone, so you can pass to whomever you'd like. Since Declan just stepped out, I imagine Zyril is the best choice.
Would the goal also need to make a wisdom saving throw now? Because I'm in rage.
It's when you light the lantern. The light follows with you, and as you get near, you can tell the ghoul is uncomfortable. But there's not that explosive burst of energy as when you lit it.
Yeah, I'll give Zero my turn then.
What do you
Yay.
do?
I step up. So Zero is paralyzed, so he steps up about 5 feet
Mhm.
to here. And I cast Sword Burst again.
Absolutely.
It's like a sweep of blades just circle Zero. Wish I did more damage.
Cut through the nearby creatures.
I can. I'm pressing more button, that's why.
Shunk. Giving a light wound to each of them. The school's not looking so good anymore. I think it'll steal and get in between you guys. And it's gonna try and get a claw on Yalen this time. And a bite at Zyril. You'll get a bite.
God damn it.
Gives you a chomp. But nothing too bad.
Should have died in the fire. I don't remember.
The big
my
guy
mother was like Trelon shouts.
leaps over the wall, thunking down over here as it attempts to flee the flames.
Yep.
The holy fire. As,
You come back here.
as will these two undead as they dash action away. These two will start to come in. They have to dash in. And then they'll pass to Vincent, since you're the last remaining.
Oh, I want to get that big fucker.
You can
Could
fly.
do it. Yeah.
Be careful, the eye can would probably see you if you're flying too high.
They can all see us anyway.
I'm-
All the
I'm
zombies.
behind the buildings. The eyes can't see me if I go up and grab the guy. Fuck it, we ball, right? He's the biggest threat. Coming action. I'm gonna like dash with it. Gonna try and catch him by surprise, and wail on him on in the back whilst he's like fleeing.
Absolutely. You will have advantage on this attack because he is turned. However, once you hit him, that will end the effect.
$16 plus
Yeah,
9.
25 hits.
Lovely. Making sure this fucker's safe. Come on, die, bitch.
You cut through it and it kind of reels around.
Then with the same dagger, because I'm gonna nick him as well. Get him in the jugular.
Slash. And this one's just a normal one.
Die.
But it is enough as you give him another cut and he crumples to the ground.
Dead.
Blood flowing.
Big one's down. If anyone of them can hear, and then that's all I can do.
Well, the dead cannot steal, so you may select who you'd like to start the new round.
Brilliant. I want to give it to Zyril.
Over to you,
What?
Cyril.
Got it. Guess I might as well Soul Burst again. Not too much else, sadly. So, yeet.
Another
It's
burst
less
of
than half.
energy, and you cut it in twain. Falls to the ground.
Yeah. Go dead. Zero just kind of looks at it for a moment before stepping over past sides to go help Vincent.
I have a
Absolutely.
question about Leon. I have a question on Leon Hand's heal.
Mhm.
So does that mean I can only heal someone up to 5 HP?
Yes, currently. Once you get another level in Paladin, your pool will increase to 10 HP.
Oh no.
What's the Zero is just going to take a sip of a healing potion.
Certainly. Yeah, you drink a healing potion and your wounds seal.
Slightly overkill.
That's an incredible fucking healing word. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you play this alchemy. Well,
Yeah, you went from being a little bit fucked to I'm completely fine.
Magic.
Magic rabbit.
Magic rabbit. Who would you like to pass to, Zero? The dead can't steal.
Yalen.
Over to you, Yalen.
you gotta move over this way to this hole.
Absolutely.
I can't move any farther. I think they're too out of range for me to hit, right?
Yeah, you could throw your spear again if you want.
Can Searing Smite work with a thrown weapon?
Yeah, why not?
They
Fuck
can?
it.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm not using that right now, though.
Oh,
I only have 2 spell slots. All right. I think we have bigger problems with. Oh,
Oh yeah.
You know the bigger problems are dead now.
are they?
Yeah. Well, Big Ghoul's dead. He's gone. We've just got like what 5 zombies currently. We've got the 2 here, 2 there, and then the one who's still drifting because he.
Oh no, I still remember Zombie 24. I don't think we killed the 20 zombies yet.
You sure?
I mean,
Right. I saw my spear.
a lot of them died in the fire.
I was gonna
Mhm.
say, yeah, a lot of them are dead. I don't know which one you're talking about.
I throw my spear at the zombie ahead.
Absolutely. Get him. Yeah, direct hit. Thunk. The weight of the spear
Yeah.
kind of pulls through the zombie and drags it back a bit.
Can I also throw my shield at the zombie too? Does that count as an extra attack?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You roll your unarmed strike for that since you're using your improvised weaponry here. That'll still hit. Thunk. Bonk. It's not looking good. That guy's almost done for.
And I have a bonus action, right?
Mhm.
What can I do for a bonus action? Let's see.
Most classes can't do too much with their bonus action. You can
Yeah, I
cast
think-
Searing Smite to prepare it for next turn if you'd like. But
I'll hold it here. I'll end that. I would let that be my turn.
gotcha. Then the zombie will steal. And it doesn't like getting speared. But also, it's incredibly stupid. It charges you. You can deflect its hits. This one will come up to you, Vincent.
Uncanny dodge.
Alright, you'll take half damage here. I'll do that for you. Yeah.
Wait, this
still
zombie hit me. Oh, sorry.
a glancing blow. The zombie didn't hit you, no. It rolled a 15 to hit you, Yalen.
Okay, so if I use maneuver riposte,
You may. As it misses you, you can use the opening to strike it.
okay, yeah. So use what? When your creature expend one superior die to make an attack roll. Alright. I'm hitting it with a frying pan.
Absolutely. Give it
Okay,
a smash
cast
across
Iron
the
Fist.
head.
Yes.
Oh god, as it misses you, pancake its head. Roll your damage so we can see the dice. Why not?
So the superior dice add the superior dice to the attack's damage. I roll a
yes.
1.
So I added a riposte to you already, so you're good.
Oh, okay. So it does roll damage.
You got it. Bonk. There's a big clang. And this guy's done for. He doesn't even get to roll because it was a crit. Not that he would have been able to succeed anyway. He would have needed a natural 20.
Man.
Zach, I have a question. I forget how uncanny dodge worked. Is it once per turn, or is it
It uses your reaction. So
Oh, perfect.
you know how sometimes you're like trying to block for someone else?
Yeah.
That would use your reaction. Eventually you'll get evasion, that will use your reaction as well. So you can have to choose one.
Okay, that's fine. Because I didn't know if it was like once per short rest, or is it like every time? And it's
It's just a reaction. Once a round.
Wonderful. All right then. Well,
Well, the zombies have gone. I guess they're passing to their allies. These two run.
Oh yeah, I just put
No.
Brian on there.
no, we need to get them all. They all need to die.
Hey, be careful! His eye is over that corner.
Yeah, and they're gonna splat in a minute when we get over there.
And Vincent, you may steal.
Yeah.
Like this is like that one zombie in the middle of town, standing there.
Yeah, he's coming. Oh right, he would have dashed again. He's here now. He had a long way to go.
He's come from all the way from north, right? He was the guy banging on the.
Yeah, he
wagon.
went through the whole house. He ended up going in through the window on the north end. He's gone through the whole house.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be Black Cat, Dagger. But,
That'll hit. You have to nat
Still
one to
hit.
miss these guys. They have an AC of 8 as normal zombies.
stab.
Even in that one, it was still a hit. Right?
Natural ones always miss. Just like how natural 20s
okay.
always hit.
Let's see, go again with a nick.
Yeah,
Oh
that'll
yeah.
slice this guy up.
One more. With bonus action. I love rogues. I love them so much. Yeah.
You guys are all
stay down.
learning all your little things you can do. It's good.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay
Well,
down.
let's see. He must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. He fails. Another one down.
Let's see. Then with the remaining bit of movement, there. Just gonna hide. Not hide because I can't do that yet. Just gonna go along this edge because I don't think this fucker can see me around the corner. So I'm gonna.
You got it. He is out of sight. Who would you like to pass to? You may pass to Zero or Zero.
Zero.
It was a very hard choice.
It was so difficult. I never had a more difficult choice in my life.
Oh god, I can't really do much. Whoops.
It's fine. We can repair it. It's fine.
There'll just be some ruins.
There's gonna
Like,
be nothing to repair here. You guys were lucky though. I rolled a D100 to see if it was a windy day. It was not.
We can salvage the building and turn it into a palisade.
True.
yay.
How would it be for us?
Just trying to think. Can
Well,
I,
we got the,
how
we got these
far
guys.
is he? 80. What's my crossbow range?
Those are 60. I think crossbow.
Probably nowhere as close.
I mean, you can still make it. It's just have to be disadvantage.
Yeah.
I can check your crossbow. It's been a while since
Crossbow
I've
is
measured it.
18.
Crossbow
It's
is
80.
80 in normal range. 80 and the whole map.
Where was I? Oh god.
You can hit this guy. You can.
Yeah, I think so.
Just about do it.
Yay. I should just fire an arrow at him.
Load your crossbow. Clunk. Sinks into him.
Yay. Okay, that's the roll again. I want to give damage.
thunk.
Yeah. Also, I really need to change poison spray.
Not very good against the undead, no.
I can only change them on the level up.
I'll let you change it when you have time to rest at like
Thank
home
you.
base.
I can make like all the poison spray bottles just rag, fire,
Yeah.
firebolt.
The undead steal and dash inwards. That's as far as he can get.
Dun, dun, dun.
These two dash away because they're still frightened by the turning effects of Bantu's lantern. They're basically going to be a non-factor. In another round, they'll be climbing over the palisade.
They can do that. Oh god. Will they impale themselves?
Maybe.
Well, it's likely if they fumble the dexterity check, which I assume they would because they
They
know
have a
they're not
-2.
good with dexterity. Yeah.
It's only DC 12, but with a -2, that's pretty difficult. Alright, let's pass to Galen.
Yelen's gonna dash all the way over here.
Alright, you're gonna chase after these zombies?
No, I'm actually gonna look for the eyes.
Absolutely. You give another look around and you don't see any more on any of these buildings. You don't remember seeing them on the other ones, so it looks like it was just those two.
Can I put my head against the wall here so I can hear anything inside this building?
Absolutely. Make me a perception check.
Oh wow.
You listen to it and you hear something inside, but you're not sure what.
Is there a window?
There is, yeah.
Can I hear inside it just a little bit?
Gonna pull over, open up the window, peer inside, and you can see it looks like starting from the doorway there is a mass of flesh that is slowly growing through the house.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, not
The
great.
eye.
Are the walls just all flesh or is it like
No, they're still mostly wooden.
Okay.
It's just near that doorway especially.
I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, who would you like to pass to? Vincent or
you know,
Vincent?
the zombie.
Understood. Over to you,
No.
Vincent.
I mean, if he wants to pass to the zombie, he can do.
They've already gone.
Oh shit! All right then. Well, he's just gonna ignore that fucking fellow. Leave it to Zero. I think Zero got this. You know. Oh shit! Hello. There you go. He's gonna peer around here.
See
Eyeball
the
the
green
fuck
eye
out of this
looks
thing.
right at you.
Yeah.
It's oozing goop.
And he's gonna take out his short bow and try and get it again. Come on.
In range.
Yes. Disadvantage.
Barely, I think.
Need to make it a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's 100. Yeah. Let's see. Go game.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
One more roll.
Come on.
That's better.
Oh, you were like.
Thunk
That's max
directly into the middle, and the thing oozes and sputters, and it's like weird fleshy tendrils fall and become limp.
And then he's gonna look at this one and go, fuck it. And he's gonna use his offhand dagger as a bonus action. He's gonna throw it directly in its eye.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Yeah, miss.
Shunk. Kind of cuts across a bit of flesh, doesn't seem to do anything.
Waving his hands.
No, now you lost the dagger too, idiot.
I can go pick it up in a minute. It's not the black cat one, so I'm alright.
True,
Yeah, I'm fine with
true.
that.
And if you're not chasing these two, I think I'm just gonna take them off the map because they're gonna die or flee as they get to the edge. You'd be able to select who starts the round, and I think very quickly you'll be able to dispatch of this eye, and cut down this last remaining zombie between you two. You need 3, really. Another bolt, another arrow, another couple slices. And we will
Yay.
exit combat.
Yeah.
So let me...
So are both eyes dead?
Yeah, if you want to give him a slash for good measure, go for it.
Can I enter this building here? Or is it like is it the fleshy part here too?
No, it looks like most of the house is normal. You can step inside and start rummaging around the broken insides.
So all the flesh gone, or is it just...
No, it's just mostly by the door.
Oh, this is gonna get weird and complicated.
Might be
Look at this
bad.
place. It's perfect. No barricades on all the weak spots.
I think it's quite nice.
Town square has a cannon that we can possibly use if we get ambushed from the south. Come on.
I feel like we're
Mm.
surrounded by too many waves.
Too many. It's 2.
Can Zero check inside this building?
Certainly. Well, I'd say that, but the front, despite the eye drooping and
Okay.
whatnot, there is still a mass of flesh blocking the door in.
Okay, find a different way in.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd find another way inside and start searching. And I suppose as you all start to break... Oh, what was that?
I like to
he
investigate.
was going to talk to Yalen, but Yalen scurried off, so he's like, fine, I'm just going to ramble to myself and think how perfect this place is. We just...
You can come
I'm
down
gonna
to check.
investigate the corpses.
You can come down to check the bodies, Yalen. I think that would be an excellent thing for us to return to next time.
Hmm.
Thank you all for coming and playing today. I hope you had some fun. Good work taking that place out. There's your first little horde you've had to deal with.
Did we really just kill 24 zombies at the very least? Was that really all? Like,
I think I didn't clear the tracker, but there was 20 zombies, yeah.
oh,
And 4 ghouls and a big ghoul.
I didn't know we killed that many.
Huh.
That's actually quite impressive, actually.
Yeah, right? Next
Mhm.
session, you can uncover the secrets of this place without having to worry about the zombie horde that was here. And then we'll continue on your adventure. I have a feeling next session we'll be doing a little bit of experimentation, a little bit of strategizing, a little bit of exploration, and probably, most likely, we will have another religious, a few religious pointers for Vincent here.
Goddamn them, goddamn religious motherfuckers.
Hey, you watch it. She's kept us safe thus far.
But in any case, thanks once more, and well, yeah, thanks for coming by, Bella. We'll see you all next time.
See ya. Bye.
See you. Appreciate it.